Hi guys, so it's New Year's and one of my New Year resolutions is to start filming what I make and uploading them online. So today we're going to be looking at some Firestix. I bought these a couple of years ago and always thought they were kind of cool, but then I thought why not open them up, see what's inside and make my own versions, you know, extend it out of just drumsticks. So first, it's easier to show you how these sticks work, so let's watch the demo. So I've only actually got one that works, the other one's kind of broken. Just show you. And now I'm going to turn off the lights for a better view. And there it is. Welcome back. So as I mentioned just now, only one of these work. I think it's this one, hopefully. So I'm gonna open this up then. Small screw there and a big screw here. So I'm just gonna open it up. Why is there no autofocus? Okay, there we go. Probably gonna fast forward this part. Get some music in there. Few batteries in there. Okay, it seems I've taken the whole thing out by mistake, but this is the main component, I guess. So this seems to be the main part. As you can see, it's just a normal LED capacitor. Where can you see it here? The capacitor is just here. On the other side, we have this spring would probably vibrate when you hit the drumsticks or something, and it'll probably just complete the circuit. You know, make contact. So seems simple enough. What is this? Seems to be one more component, some black part. Okay guys, so I couldn't really find out what those parts were. Probably just some random diode or diode bridges. And I don't really own those, so anyway, I'm just gonna make my circuit with like LEDs and a capacitor. I'm sure it'll work fine. If it doesn't, I'm sure we'll still get some effect. So I've got most of my parts here, the main components at least. A little piece of metal to contact with the spring, which is gonna do the vibrating and stuff, you know. Got the capacitor, a strip of LEDs. I'm gonna connect it somehow. Not sure how, but okay. Small piece of plastic just to use as some backing or something. And for the power supply, these LEDs are rated for 5 volts, and I'm a bit lazy to use up batteries or anything. This is just an Arduino Nano, it's nothing fancy. It's just gonna be my source of a constant 5 volts, that's all. Okay? So as it turns out, you can't really make this circuit just using an LED and a capacitor. The world just has to make it complicated. So I had to add in a transistor over here, as you can see in the circuit diagram. And I think it worked out quite well. This is definitely different from the original circuit, as there was no transistor there. Probably some sort of diode system, but it works. You can see the LEDs here. Right, just complete the circuit and turn on the switch. You can see it fade in and fade out. So I'm quite happy with that, and gonna continue to make the actual spring system. So it's been quite a while since I shot the first part of this video. I've been through a few prototypes, but this is the final product. So I've got my LEDs here, got my spring and metal contact system here. I changed both the spring and the metal contact because the first two that I showed in the video weren't very good. And I've got it all hooked up to the circuits over here. Just a breadboard and the power supply. I couldn't really get the whole thing to work like the Firestix, so it kind of works in reverse. Whenever I hit the Cajon, the lights turn off instead of on. So I'll call this the Unfire Cajon. Okay, so just gonna hook it up and show you how it works then. Okay. And now if the lights off. So thanks for watching. Any suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. I'm not an expert at anything, so sorry for all the mistakes. Bye bye.